Bryant Street Publishing presents Blizzard by H.W. Buzz Bernard. Read for you by Steve Rausch. Dedication. For my daughter, Vicky. Chapter 1. Failure. American International System Solutions, Incorporated. North Metro, Atlanta, Georgia. Wednesday morning, December 28th. Jonathan Carlton Riggins, J.C. to his friends and family, stepped out of the elevator on the 10th floor of corporate headquarters. He checked his watch. 8 a.m., right on time. He stopped at the desk of the CEO's assistant, Mary Hawthorne. "Good morning, Mary. Hope you had a pleasant Christmas." She nodded, but didn't return the greeting. In fact, she appeared strangely dour. "FedEx should be here around 10 o'clock to pick up the proposal," J.C. said, deciding not to probe into Mary's personal feelings. 8 copies. Mr. Billingsley will sign them out. He'd like to see you. Something flashed in her eyes. A warning. A prophetess bearing a dire message. Her tacit alert seemed so palpable J.C. actually glanced behind him, wondering if someone dressed as the Grim Reaper might be creeping up unseen. "I just need to stop by corporate communications first. Now," she said, her voice low. "He wants to see you now." J.C.'s gut churned. The holiday bonhomie and sense of vocational optimism he'd harbored just seconds before fled like helium from a pricked balloon. Adding to his sudden angst, the smell of blackened toast and scorched eggs drifted in from the executive dining room 3 doors down. The term burnt offerings crossed his mind. He tried to imagine what could have gone wrong, for surely something must have. He wasn't misreading the foreboding implicit in Mary's demeanor. At yesterday's final review, the wrap-up prior to the most important proposal in the company's history being shipped out, everything had seemed in order. The meeting had been brief and smooth. No gremlins lurking in a forest, no trolls hiding beneath a bridge. All that remained was to print and bind the proposal documents and put them in the hands of FedEx, who would deliver them to Rampart Aerospace and Defense Corporation in Durham, North Carolina, by the end of the day, a step ahead of an impending winter storm that had everyone on edge. It seemed as though the Southeast, in the over-the-top words of a major TV network, faced a once-in-a-millennium monster, a shut-down blizzard expected to cripple the region for a week.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?